喂 ，testing， 麻煩專人幫我試下啲聲好唔 OK 啊 ？OK， 好，做埋最後少少準備先。嗰個綠色背景啊 ，cap 出嚟有少少綠綠地。
可唔可以轉台？
唔搞啦，刪咗個 game 先，唔好喺度嘈共先。好，大家好，好耐冇做直播啦，好耐冇我自己做直播啦。阿撥佢咧就呢排喺事業嘅煩惱好多嘢忙，佢話好想玩火紋嘅，但係佢唔得閒玩。咁咧適逢咧呢段時間出咗 Harry Potter 啦，咁佢好想玩嘅，但係佢又會頭暈啦 3D 嘅 game。咁所以出此下策之下咧，我就唯有我接手啦。咁尤其呢隻 game 我望落都幾有興趣想試嘅。咁啊難得我會玩下啲 3A 大作啦。其實我諗翻我咁耐都冇乜點玩咗啲 3A 大作，有接觸過係戰神同埋呢個 Uncharted 嗰啲系列嘅啫。Watchdog 都有玩過下啦。咁呢隻Harry Potter 我自己本身就唔係一個好熟 Harry Potter 嘅人啦。咁嗰陣時有睇少少電影啦，咁就唔會話好深入咁去理解啊，做好多功課咁嗰啲嘅啦。咁就希望大家見諒啦。咁就我亦都唔會玩到白金啊，亦都唔會諗住呢個係技術台啊。我最主要都係想睇嗰啲劇情啊，睇個遊戲嗰個體驗係如何嘅啫。咁就係啦，開場白就咁多啦。已經呢幾日聽到好多人評價話隻 game 好令人沉迷啊，好投入啊咁嗰啲，咁啊希望唔好令我失望啦。好，開始啦，開翻個 screen 先。一開始收到封信，好高興通知你已經獲選咗成為霍格華茲魔法與巫術學院嘅5年級學生。你個學期將喺9月1號開始，你已經有齊所有冇話咁好服務，你已經有齊所有物資，我哋會送去個城堡度嘅。如你所知啦，對未成年巫師加以合理嘅約束法，禁止17歲以下嘅人喺校外使用魔法。但係你嘅情況特殊喎，所以你嘅魔法部欣然同意艾莉莎爾費格教授喺護送你到倫敦嘅城堡參加開學典禮同分類儀式之前，協助你精進施咒技術。咁即係我係天才，所以我係有呢個特權嘅。而校長就係衛斯理教授，衛斯理就係榮恩個姓啊。就算我唔係 Siri， 衛斯理啫。咁就即係會唔會同佢有啲關係咁咧？冇 game 聲啊！
冇 game 0 game 3。
而家咧？而家有冇 game 聲？有啦，好，咁我哋開始遊戲啦。係啦，咁呢度必須要講嘅咧就係阿婆佢係好期待呢個鏈人嘅過程嘅，所以我會交俾佢幫我鏈。
我冇消息到嘅各位，我係咦點樣用㗎？咦唔係有啲揀男人女人嘅咩？
呢隻 game 係政治正確 game 嚟㗎，隨時喺呢度咁樣撳下㗎咋。然之後逐樣執咯。
咁麻煩啊！你都唔直接男女咁揀嘅
？No， 你唔可以分男女㗎，男女係由嗰個人自己決定㗎。
哦，好奇怪，呢個又唔係的。哦，哇！我覺得男仔靚仔過女仔喎。
係啊，的確係啊。
啲女仔完全嚇唔掂喎，不如你考慮翻做翻男人好嘛？
你中意啦，你揀咩我都中意用，我都用㗎啦。
唔係啊，係唔靚嗰啲冇做。
睇下最多都係睇多啲男人屎忽定女人屎忽嘅啫嘛。
嗱，因為我試下撳一個，然後睇佢 嗰啲係點啊？同乜啲有着班㗎？
我聽人講話咧，鬼佬覺得有着班係青春嘅表現。
啊，唔好咯。哦，呢度係黑，呢度係白。
你歧視亞洲人喎？
嚇！哇！我答你唔到任何嘢喎，你咁樣都得嘅？嚇！呢個咪妙麗個頭？
咩啊？原來個頭係咁嘅咩？啲音唔係咁噶嘛？
知吧？
留意翻呢個 game 嘅背景係100。
咁怪嘅啲女人個頭，唔靚嘅，雙馬尾都冇。
我成日覺得雙馬尾喺寫實風度係好奇怪嘅。
我太矮啦，你睇下你個人。誒？唔使。哇，好奇怪喎！係我逐格咁去教顏色咁驚嘅，唔要着班啊！我覺得縮翻埋成個人睇㗎。哦，好怪喎，好似好臃腫咁啊！你明唔明啊？
嗯。
呢個頭幾靚啊！
嗯。
係咪啊
？OK 啊。
再睇下第二啲頭嘅。哇！戴眼鏡好核突啊，好似傻瓜。傻瓜。
1800年啊！嗰陣時嘅眼鏡邊有咁多選擇㗎？
我中意有音喎。呢個好串咁樣。
但係佢有音喎，啲髮型又唔會。
係咯，佢又呢個 OK，但係佢又唔係放落嚟喎。哇！點解全部有呢啲齊音嘅都咁嘅？
我覺得都係頭先嗰個。
係咯，你好似生二生八嘅實啲頭髮咁。咩面容啊？啊？胭脂啊？
係啩？
呢度好似嚇，真係咁啊？哦？好？眼睛啊？我都睇唔到我條眉，咁點整啊？哦，笑唔笑啊？
That was quite something.
A question.
I'm a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
Yeah.
It was one. That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. No, that was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
哇！呢個聲好聽喎。
嗯。
女巫同巫師係有分㗎？
男同女咯。
咁點解可以揀巫師嘅？
男定女係因應你嘅選擇，係因應你嘅出身㗎。而家歐美啲國家係咁㗎。
點解冇得揀我眼珠隻顏色嘅？
我唔知喎。
點解你呢個鴛鴦髮色嘅？
佢有白頭髮啦。
點解嘅？佢啲冇咗啲顏色咁差嘅。
我都覺得係。呢個唔應該係3A大作問題。
係咯，我搞到好似個髮型好核突嚟咁樣，好似一撇嘢。
我覺得可能一撇嘢係因為 我畫質推唔中，因為我驚我部電腦推唔到咁高。我揀中階嘅，因為呢隻 game 係可以去到好靚。
你俾我睇多次個樣啊，好似頭先個樣係最好。歡迎面啊！呢個係咪正常樣啊？
呢個係最預設嗰個。
呢個係可愛啲咯，風咯。哇，好古老啊！如果你都覺得 OK 嘅，就一係呢個。我想睇埋呢個頭，哇！即刻露皮咗好多。
變咗嚴肅嘅老師。
好似呢個先似翻把聲個。
啊，幾好啊呢個。
你中意嗎？
幾好啊！
你想睇女仔屎忽噶嘛？
冇正常男人唔會想睇男仔。
呢個係 Elsa 頭嚟嘅喎。
呢個
叫咩咁嘅聲氣？走音嘅。
唔係要咁唱嘅咩？呢個先係正確嘅唱法。
呢個我劈音又冇咁劈劈喎，你見唔見到啊？
但係我覺得係頭先嗰個髮型好睇啲咯。
我想睇下全部。
好似粒菇嚟㗎。
係啊。成
碌咁啊個頭。
成碌漿。我哋會唔會俾人黃標？
我點知啊？我哋都冇盈利黃嗰個嘢標啊！
咁不如就呢個啦。點解我唔滿意佢啲汁啊？見唔見到啊？係咪淨係因為光源射落去㗎，搞到咁咧？
光源射落去，再加埋我冇推進啲畫質，
佢唔俾你揀眼珠顏色嘅。
歧視你啊嘛！
你話我係要揀錯咗個人啊？
應該唔。
佢好似唔同人唔同眼珠顏色嘅喎。好似係喎，
好煩喎咁樣。
你叫咩啊？
定係有得教㗎？咁翻眼嗰度，眼睛顏色咯咩事？
好赤啊！我中意紅眼啊！
紅眼睛啊！
但係呢個髮型襯啲紅眼唔靚咯。
更加唔會黑眼。
我睇緊係啡色眼，紫色嗰個靚喎，係，其實睇唔到。
係啊。
你覺得點啊
？OK 啊。
紫色好唔好？
可以啊。
好嘢，搞掂喎！
呢啲3A 大作可以俾你練人，其中一樣最好笑嘅嘢就係、是，你練完隻角色之後，極大部分嘅時間你都係睇唔到。好，搞掂啦！我哋
你揀一般啊？唔緊要。
試咗一般先啦，試咗一般先啦。萬一真係挑戰唔到，我哋先轉名啲啦。因為我自己就唔係一個好擅長玩動作遊戲嘅人。啊！我終於知點解我隻 mouse 係咁喺度飄。我隻手掣拉到，改咩名好啦？我哋
做咩女仔咪阿撥咯，撥咯。
撥 Chit， 姓阿撥嘅阿 Chit。
可以。
係啊，姓 Chit 嘅阿撥啊。
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
我哋係邪惡嘅魔法師嚟，哇！
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
因為如果而家都已經跌緊嗰個
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging
我話介意
along.
咩？
Not at all,
你講
sir.
到咁。
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
哇！我就得啦，咁樣好用。大家嗱咁做真係好咩？
有啲鬼喎，我留意到。
華納兄弟。我睇可能要較細聲少少嘅，如果唔係會冚晒我把聲。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like
點解佢
goblin
老婆會
metal.
寄嘢俾
That
佢？
symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
佢另外嗰條友咧，考驗咗，
係啊，
佢條嘴好奇怪啊！個表情好奇怪，見唔見到？
係
唔係低數啊，係個表情做得奇怪。
我哋啲係嘢啊！
係喎喂，係咪咯？
The key! Give me your hand!
哇哦，好刺激喎開頭。
係呢個開場幾好。
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
哦，你係咪未撳翻唔食印度？
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
咩
Sir,
事啊？做乜啊？
where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you
Wow.
discovered was clearly
啲
a
格數真係
port
好
key.
低。我唔知係因為直播用咗
An
好多
item
嘅。
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
係喎，好窒喎。你搞集定
I'm feeling better, sir.
What is
If
it?
you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
哇！陰公。
究極係點樣啊？
究極我驚即刻燒啊！
好暈喎，我玩唔掂啊，真係。哦，你喺移動度咧，我已經有少少暈暈地啦。
我陰公我教到低都少少窒。
但好靚喎！
冇辦法，呢個 game 係唔會俾我呢
How
啲
far did
碟
that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish
喺倫敦
Highlands.
去到㗎。
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
好慘啊！仲
Let's
唱
see
嗰
if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
個，可能最後冇死到咧，唔知。
係咪可以執嘢㗎？你可以手出。
Mind your step.
因為我掹嗰啲法杖出嚟。
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
哇！見唔見到？
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
我想行下嗰邊喎，逼我行呢度嘅。
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
嚇？
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
佢做得幾
Spoke
正
of the
喎！
good
你
it
越
could
嚟越
do.
把聲會遠
But
啲。
magic is no different than any power. What really
Come on, see.
matters is the...
我教一教啲操作嘢先。有啲咩唔係好舒服？
係嘛？好暈啊！
唔係啊，唔係嗰啲唔舒服啊。
會唔會咁手掣啊？
用手掣會仲難控少少，因為佢有啲要好似槍 game 咁嘅操作。
Who wields it?
好多。頭先我一路移個畫面，我覺得好似好慢。
點解唔跟呢度住啊？
兩樣都係啦。
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
喂，搞錯你反射到後邊，但係反射唔到人樣。
Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
OK，focus on center。
你都封埋咗個樽度啊！
對唔住，瞄錯人。點啊？要行到咁近先得啊！我撳一下就發嘅，我又要撳實儲氣添。哇，教授，你呢個咩魔法啊？可唔可以教我啊？我喺後面射都可以穿咗你嘅。睇下先，使用鏡頭選擇一個目標活動。
咁勁嘅你唔係研究嘅？
係喎。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
咁勁啊！
Your wand work's improving
好
with
似
every
幾爽快嘅
cut.
感覺，
Thank you,
雖然
sir.
有啲窒。所以我掛住玩魔法冇聽你講，教授。
佢話你每次持續使用魔法，我哋嘅技巧會有所提升㗎。多謝老師。
Up there.
有頭先唔係持續有會提升嘅咩？
We're close now. It's just ahead.
佢咁擺啲樽喺度就係想人打爆佢啫。
入去。
Steady yourself. Reparo.
好啦，你唔使咁緊張。 唔係點做教授？
冇啊，冇嘢爛到，你睇下，即刻好翻嘅，冇事嘅。
Almost there.
好係乜嚟啊？
Why would someone have built this here?
I
我以為
suspect
咁
they
實佢可以
valued
跟
their
隨啲，
privacy.
原來係詳細
That
啲。
portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
講真係唔知喎，喂。
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
我知咩嘢？你俾你講。
鄧不利都喺呢個年代出現嘅。
你有個朋友嚟嘅。哦，咁佢唔到啦。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
哇！點解要對住嗰個盒嘅？
唔係啊，要等教授過。
但係呢個冰油。
How
係咯，我都
odd.
諗緊。
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
佢都冇反應，真係唔通啦。
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
應該係你撳慢活動啊！
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
我入
I
咗去
don't believe it.
I can't believe it. 有怪嘅？
咩聲啊？
哦，個妖精。
Hello?
Hãy佢台啦，仲啱。
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
點啊？佢攞啲咩出嚟啊？關乜斷頭台？
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
不過唔似報紙上面嗰隻精靈嘅。
Vault number 12, I presume.
好似係咩？唔知喎，
Precisely.
可能係啩。
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
你見到我再較低咗畫質，個頭髮再奇怪咗，變咗平。
This way, then.
呢個無法避免啊！如果係應該玩都玩唔到，
Stay close.
除非買翻部 PS5 咧。PS5 我玩到啊，正常。不過據聞 PS5 玩呢只都係得30 FPS。
After you.
即係如果你係想60 FPS 行呢隻 game 嘅話，
Keep your
連
hands
開嘅話
inside
可
the
能
card
係
if you don't wish to lose
3，
them.
可能係要4字圖嗰啲卡先得喎，我唔知啊。你唔好睇啊！
What are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for
即係你
such
老婆
service.
收埋好多私己錢啊！有錢人先可以用呢個倉庫㗎。
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
好想嗰架車咧，好似過山
Vault
車咁
number
咧，
12 was
但係佢個
commissioned
設計
shortly
又令到
after
佢穩
Gringotts was
定喎。
founded over 4 centuries ago.
啲
It
人係冇乜
resides
點
in
喐
the
過喎。
deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
我好好奇咧，點解教授都好似個大鄉里咁？
Vault 12. Momentous day.
係咪好似報紙嗰啲人
On
啊？
your way.
唔知啊！我隻眼好怪啊！隻眼好怪，隻眼好怪。
好似快咗好多。
隻眼特別怪咯，好似就嚟跌出嚟咁咯。
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
係咯，嗰個係咪有古怪啊？
可能係咯。
好似樣喎佢哋。得我又睇翻直播台一頭，係
點分到佢啲樣啊？黐線！
When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
係啊係啊！
哦，
thank you for your help.
咁但係咪同一隻先得㗎？
唔係同一隻，啲種族咯。邊個見咗呀？
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
咁咪韞住咯入邊。
Professor?
That was
佢話佢要做嘅
certainly
嘢就係
unexpected.
帶佢哋入嚟，
Let me
然之後鎖門咯。
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
我自己我。
唔係啊，我以為佢係跟我呢個行啊。
佢係用滑鼠去 focus 你嗰個路徑啊，再撳啊，
哦，
明白？
冇計啦，我唔睇字啊。
Revelio。
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Click closer and try again。佢
A door.
嚇，咁我以後就唔使做眼唔知個小學。
There's that symbol again.
我以為每一次都要。
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
就到
If what you can
The
see
Bible
reveals
picture.
the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
唔係啊，佢係講緊我喺校外練咗好耐啊。
Lumos!
教授揸
This
流
is no
參加
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do, but to
Revelio.
what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be
But
no
don't you
disapparating if things go poorly.
That's all we
Not
have.
out of Gringotts.
但係有冇？
係啊，
Revelio.
唔知啊。
佢哋基本上唔使嘅喎。
我射完一下之後再用佢哋個，
好。
我斬入去。
哦，佢即係都會用嘅，哦，你要換咒語。
係啩？可能係。
搞笑咯！
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
喂，好
That
雜好
glow
雜。
again, but on the floor.
Ờ, 要直播人仔反而佔好少。
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
阿教授，你哋食
That
啲乜嘢
statue.
啊？乜都係我解嘅，你教授
I
嚟
see some
喎。
sort of statue, but
你好
only
大
as a
鄉里嘅
reflection
第
in
一
the
次
floor.
見魔法咁。喂，咁我就係好似一個未用過魔法嘅，但係又熟讀呢個魔法圖鑑嘅魔法專家咁樣。
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
你做埋佢啦，教授。
你用啊，Nova，
你去到嘴邊，你都唔做埋佢。
哇！原來你見佢呢個角色幾恐怖
係啊。
，Lumas，
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
我恭喜你啊！
哦，原來 Dark Soul 嚟嘅，我哋玩 Harry Potter 添。
Look out!
Potato.
咁冷靜嘅。
Accio! Defecto! Levioso!
教授終於做嘢啦！喂，教授斬咗你學個魔法咁耐，仲要學生喺度打咁多嘢。
我哥哥用
打我啊！快點打我！嗰個齒字嚟㗎。
你一定吸唔到直到啦，
跟緊你，咁你去邊先得㗎？
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
哦，佢跟住啲光行。
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me
我想講成隻
somewhere.
雞，我覺得最舒服就係呢段時間啦，冇再窒下啦。
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
呢啲 BB 程度解密。呢個點解又放啲嘢出嚟？
全部都係魚嚟嘅。
佢全部向晒同一個方向嚟。
It seems I need to align these statues with their reflections.
我知我知。哇！我冇諗到佢咁快啊！即係見到身上面有圈圈就可以做。 O.K. 嘅，佢個戰鬥冇令我因為個格數低咗。
哦，原來真係可以反擊令到兩個人嘅。
哇！係佢突然間衝過嚟咁近咧，我嚟唔切反應啊！ 我想講，你哋用近戰去打個法師公平咩？我終於有得跑步啦！ 我先我仲冇得教埋個景深嗰啲嘢㗎。
視野？有景深啊！喺視野下面嗰兩格啊！ 碌落嚟啊！景深開關咯，移動模糊，
移動模糊頭暈嘅好易。
開咗啊，就係。
再睇下點先。有一教勁心喺度少少。咁佢撈嘅嘢會冇咁多，部電腦會冇咁窒。Hello Thomas， 係 Thomas。
早晨，你係打工啊？
朝早啦。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
咁你點樣揾到嚟呢度？我咪點樣揾到嚟呢度咯
Floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
你老婆啲記憶嚟喎，你咁樣同我一齊睇真係好咩？
咁你係主角嚟嘅。
Follow my lead.
好似有啲唔係幾衞生喎，教授。佢兩個一齊懟個頭入盆水度啊嘛。
All is in place.
勁嘅，佢將
The
波
portkey
發
is
生
well
咗
hidden, perhaps too well.
係啊。
I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
啊，嗰個就係試煉頭先嗰
We've
個
done all that we can.
咁簡單呀？你係咪局嚟㗎？特登俾個好簡單嘅試煉，嗱，跟住邊個過到咧，我哋就要俾好多責任佢㗎啦。
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
即係我可以學古代魔法。
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
又係嗰個啊！
I was right.
邪惡嗰個啊！
Ranrock.
佢就係蘭洛克。
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be...
睇嚟教授啲魔法都好渣嘅。呢度啲防衞魔法要勁好多喎。 邊個保護緊邊個啊？
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed
點解係 Goblin 喎？係
wholly
妖
unaffected
精
by my
嘅？
magic.
Where
佢
are
唔
we?
係 suppose 佢唔係呢個妖精得㗎。
It
Goblin
can't
係
be.
Goblin 啊嘛。
高啦。
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
仲冇忘記到喎。
係啊，佢冇忘記到，我哋仲係要入學㗎。
不過其實幾吸引喎，佢透咗啲嘢俾你睇，但係又冇透。
我比較期待係呢個 game 嘅探索嗰樣嘢。佢玩得開放世界，最期待都係佢點樣探索個世界。嗱，據聞咧入到去學校呢一段咧，就係對呢個電腦嘅最大考驗。我已經唔記得咗我做咩啦。我都係咩？黃色即係邊個？我唔識喎。
我唔記得，總之係黃色嘅咯。嗰陣時仲話：，你同我同一個顏色嘅喎，係喎咁樣咯。所以我就係會揀黃色㗎。
唔記得咯。
哇！開始嘗試緊到緊啦，點解啊？哇！好正啊！好正啊！好正啊！
我睇緊 PowerPoint 啊。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
一早應該啦。
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
咁鬼鼠嘅嗰個。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
哇！佢個名好長啊！
Prepare yourself to meet the
佢叫阿
headmaster.
黑校長。
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
冇啦，呢個校長嚟㗎，巴結下啫。
嚇？
唔係校長嚟嘅咩？頭先佢講喎。黑校長。
好特別啊！好豬肉啊！我唔中意咁豬肉。
Professor Weasley, we've won
冇計，
more to be
我本身就係喺呢個鎂光燈底下嘅。
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
A seat.
點會唔會清潔？會唔會好污糟啊？嚟到？
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
我急不得啦，想探索啦。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and
邊個會
the
想讀書？
world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
你係咩？
野心。
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want
唔係
from
啊，
life.
我純粹諗緊，如果我係呢個角色，
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition,
咁最後可以揀翻
an
啫嘛。
eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
變咗綠色啊！
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
好，有成就啦！進門排隊分院。
Better be Hufflepuff.
哇！我睇 PowerPoint 啊！
哇！叫咗3次單位啊！
係啊。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
啲人話佢原本係有諗住整落去隻 game 度㗎，但係最後唔知點解冇咯。
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
祖先嚟㗎早3代4代咁樣可能200年前。
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
實記得啦。
應該係陰嘅喎。
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
勁衰咯，唔想入醋啊，敲錯咗個入醋，所以要你自己去敲，因為你入醋唔係佢入啊。
係啊。
離譜嘅過分。你啲室友咧
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
係咪真係冇得再令到個畫面好少少？個畫面舒服少少，冇咁窒咧？
我哋要關晒啲移動模糊啊！
唔關事，移動模糊開咗好少少。
係咪顯示卡都有分？
顯示卡已經用緊㗎啦。
哎呀！
唔知啊，呢啲唔識教，冇點讀。哇！我可以喺入邊用魔法，唔係唔得嘅咩？
唔同咗嘅。
係喎，可唔可以直接跳落去？唔俾我跳啊佢！
就話 F 啦。
點解唔可以啊？關你咩事啊？邊個講嘅？係咪你？收啲啦！
唔係佢講嘅。
唔係咩？佢望住我喎。
I suppose some introductions are in order.
哇
Oh, hello.
！Hello， 第三婆。
She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait,
我覺得係你。
you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
我唔擔心
I'm
喎。
really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine. Nevertheless, it
我
is
之前做咗少少
rather
功課
unusual.
咧，呢隻 game 係
You're
冇
still
字幕值嘅，
terribly out of place.
所以我應該會好隨心咁去揀佢先。
Presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff,
不過好似係有
you'll prove yourself in no
friendship 嗰啲嘢咯。
I'm hard-working too, as you might
Yeah.
suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so.
係咪
I'm
㗎？
Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Of course. 佢唔想再同你傾偈啊！
我唔想再同佢傾偈啦。
攞張白牌碌佢。
嚇？
我本書書啊！嚇！食嘢啊！係咪即係
食蛋糕啊！冇我少咗塊嘅面咯。
可唔可以繼續食？
我唔可以再食啦已經。哎呀！變出嚟喎嗰塊。
係咯。
咁樣食個落肚啊！
哇！周街食周街有，都唔知邊個飲過嘅。
隔離有蘋果啦，仲要。
呢兩個又唔傾偈。
唔得啊！
有邊個幽靈咧？
Revelio.
人哋都出現咗，你仲見？
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
係咯。係啊。
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school. That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
好似靚過你嗰件衫喎，你見唔見到啊？
好似好八卦喎，文叔叔。
Thank you, Adelaide.
原來你繼續問我可唔可以繼續傾偈㗎？係啊，
但係好似好八卦。
你人哋件衫靚過你嗰件衫咯，見唔見啊？佢靚好多喎，你話？
佢有錢啲啊嘛。
你又轉個波咁樣。
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
多手。
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
有啲串喎呢個係咩事啊？
Is the new Hufflepuff?
好似係有得手動四嘅，我哋穩陣啲都係手動四嘅講嘅。
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
喂，你唔好阻住我先得㗎！
呢度可能射人好衰啊！
佢哋都唔會受傷嘅，唔驚啦。
好，你哋個宿舍搞笑嘅咩
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
唔係俾本新書嘅。
俾本爛書我啊佢。
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
幾勁！我已經學識個新魔法。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way.
未有啦，應該。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
哇！敵國啊而家。
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
花田小精靈食寶書，呢本書綜合咗過去幾百年霍格華茲學生最中意嘅食物。 有啲菜肴可能係大家因為食得多先中意嘅，例如係醃製嘅飛艇梨。據聞呢本書有幾道餸係赫爾加赫夫柏夫原料嘅料理。
原創啊！
原創嘅料理，我以為攞個人嚟做。
有得食嗰個
實戰指南挑戰係獲得 XP 嘅第一途徑，提升等級可以點，追蹤可以點，可以解鎖特殊獎勵。
Clever, isn't it?
Revelia.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
我想再睇多次喎本嘢。
佢頭先話咁唔知咩睇啊嘛。係咪 ESC 啊？係咯。哎呀，你都唔睇字嘅？
我唔知講咩。哦，要有2個先至有眼鏡啊！我
有任務喎。
裝備。
哦。有得藍眼鏡喎，日藍啊！都要俾錢㗎。
唔係啊，我已經有㗎啦，賣咗佢係幾錢啊？嗰個？
哇，好重啊！啊，我的，哇！
有件袍好睇啲。
哇！
咩衫嚟㗎呢件？
好核突啊！呢度有個感嘆喎。
收藏。
哇！好彩唔係我玩呢隻 game 嘅，我有冇癖好㗎？你知啊？我會去收集所有嘢。
我唔打算啦，已經。據聞呢隻 game 嘅基本時數係20個鐘，但係正常玩嘅話，玩40-50都唔破。
20個鐘？
係。
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
咁 M 字啊！但係你咁快轉移都未搜索晒啲嘢。
但佢唔俾我走啊！
咩啊？返回地圖啦，咁嘅事。
唯有去咗先啦，之後應該會翻嚟嘅。
你哋得一個綠色過去就可以走啦。
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelia.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
即係我開咗個傳送點啦。
好嘢，好嘢。
見到，喺下邊應該。
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross Station, so to speak.
King's Cross Station 即係英國嘅。
That should be all for now.
我要睇頭先嗰塊鏡啊！
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
哇！你都知道我遺失咗嘢喎，咁你一開始有咁啲個校長就咁串我。
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
黑魔防禦術最
Can
係
you
咩
tell me
啊？
more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts
係咪
class?
會落黑魔
Defense
文啊？
against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
咁活米村係咩嚟
You
㗎？
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
啊！我哋都未夠稱，我
Thank
有
you.
咩？
佢係奶油啤酒
A
係唔會
lot to
咁未夠稱
absorb
都
on
唔
your
得㗎。
first day,
我冇
and
記
you
錯好
have
似係。
much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Who
You'll be
says
up to speed in no time.
好消息，
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended
咁好
trip
彩
up
你
to
知
the
道都唔特
castle.
登問。
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor
咁好彩
Fig
你都
has
記
his
識啦。
reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Speak of the devil
Your
咩嚟
ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
佢咁講嘢好似唔係好順利地。
Good luck today.
係
And
咯，
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
啊，去個廁所先。
絕絕聲，佢望住你啊！佢好想同你傾偈啊！Professor，君のお歌。
我要睇咗塊鏡先，翻嚟啦，睇塊鏡先。
我要射佢啊
Lumos. Revelio.
我要射。我猜係咩嚟？
邊度開呢個？我得一招咋。
驚唔慣嘅。
可能我之後開到啲嘢先至有用咯。啊，推主線先啦。我有本書有飛啊！
你嗰度有嘢攞？
啊！佢唔俾我出去啊！
好限制啊！我見到嘢咯。
我唔舒服啊！
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Sorry.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
任務日誌。黃色係主線任務。我哋上咗呢個魔咒先啦。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
不過可能我用勁啲嘅魔杖，我又會學得快啲咧。呢個雕像掛住一副阿諛苦眉嘅笑容，描述中世紀巫師馬屁精格雷哥里。大家都知道佢唔想讀啦已經。
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
我開唔到呢個門。
Revelio.
問號11，同埋呢個嘅1、2、3、31、3、14、6，即係要加7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7，蜥蜴。即係另一邊仲有一個。
你要開數先去。有冇事講仔？我去啦，
可能喺另一邊仲有兩個問號嘅，因為呢個單問號嘅。咁遲啲再翻嚟。呢啲係咪支線任務
What am I missing? Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at? Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it? I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next. Are there other empty paintings like this around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Bye.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough.
問完就走㗎啦，唔使上堂，遲到點算啊？
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Why would anyone bother sending?
Oh, 我哋都去主線啦。
Hogwarts,
我咪可以傳送佢。
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
佢唔俾我直接傳送。嗯。
You must ride it. Slow coach.
道門冇開嘅，點先入到去啊？
我要逼我。
Revelio.
喺邊度？ 啊！跳得咁低嘅？ 佢唔俾我入去課室喎，點解嘅？
下關啊！係咪要睇住寶寶點嗰度咩㗎？佢話有個咁 V 啊！要魔法羅盤你先可以。 揾到正確嘅前進方法。嚇！
點解突然間就門開咗嘅？點解頭先又唔開？我唔明啊。
好似頭先我講啱啊。
莫名其妙喎。死我慣咗慣 FF， 等佢撳住個 R， 撳一下 R 佢可以自己行。喂，佢又唔開門喎。啊，咁有勁，姐。哇，好辛苦，我窒到。嗰陣啲人話入到學校見真章。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
I've learned almost all
哇，
of the
周人而家可以
Common
話
off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
I shrugged my mother once. I did. Don't give me that look. You weren't there.
I think it's a sign when you're the best at something. Take me, for example. Hackett said I'd make a wonderful aura.
OK 啦 OK 啦，我都係上堂啊。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
野外學習有啲乜嘢咧？
我想知道係點，但係又好多
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
佢笑得好奇怪啊！頭先嗰條友。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
咁樣好咩？
因為佢呢邊都唔友善啊！嗰啲去。
你想睇我出醜啫嘛？唔好以為我唔知啊！
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres to relinquish your charm. Very good. Happens to... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent. Not to worry.
冇飛出嚟應該。
係啊，我知啊，但我點樣可以控制到佢唔飛出嚟？
That's it! Don't lose your composure!
問好。
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
唔知喎。
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. 睇下個規則啦。
睇下先。
哦，你可以過先，然後去攞最多分。
哦，明白，我已經知啦。
Happens to the best of us.
What's this?
唔知。
你等你再睇個規則。
冇寫。
停啊，跟住，係咪睇你？
係要睇幾時停？
係咪睇你搖搖啊？
There we go.
哇！佢勁到癲喎！
哦，你仲噏到咯
Splendid!
佢勁到癲喎！150分係咩事啊？3個50喎！點樣啊？
佢將我個碌做咗。
係
Let us
啊
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Wow.
所以話啦，佢勁到癲喎！
That is how it's done.
你要算準佢過完佢之後再拉喎。呢個機啦。
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
係。
哇！佢撞我啊！佢撞我見唔見到啊？
係啊。因為你頭先嗰個時你錯咗啊。
喂，唔係先，點解佢咁啊計咗分啊？
佢仲有睇嗰度啊嘛。哇！哇！
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
唔係， 哦，佢扣咗分嘅。喂，佢撞我落去喎咁樣。你冇咁矛啊你！
你小心我頂得住個粒箭
我冇諗我喐得咁快。
Oh dear！
Oh dear！ 佢串你啊！
爭少少啫 ，OK 啦。垃圾 game。
Not exactly your typical.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
佢串你啊！點解我哋唔係你嘅普通課程啊？嗬？
我唔知你講乜。我第一日玩咋，佢喺度咁樣恰我。
勁過分咯！有邊啊？有。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
if you would.
humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
我已經話最成就好學生啊！一睇就知我係一個好學生啊！睇下先，仲有啲咩攞咧？我兩咩咯喎？加15生命值，冇啦，我唔可以學記住啊！知道啦。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
你同我講嘢。
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
唔係好難啫。
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio.
I adore spending sunny afternoons in the viaduct courtyard.
And then the werewolf joined the goblin.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
喺邊啊個寶箱？
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert.
好唔舒服喎！見到地圖嗰度有寶箱，但我又揾唔到佢喺邊。
But you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
03呢個係要2就係獨角馬丹文嗰個獨角馬。咦冇獨角馬喎，係蜘蛛啊！跟住呢個雙問號4加獨角馬1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9，唔啱數喎。啊！我都隻貓嚟㗎，係咪就係佢哋係之前喺度揾緊嗰隻啊？哦，且摸一摸佢。譬如咁啊。咦，開咗咯喎？點解嘅？我自己都理解唔到點解開咗喎。唔理咯。
Revelio.
呢度門開唔到住。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Lumos. Here.
我到而家都唔係好知佢呢個點用。是但啦，我哋去揀埋第2條支線先啦。第2條主線。
Revelio.
嗰度上邊有個寶箱，但我而家去唔到住。
Revelio。
哇！呢個寶箱開唔到嘅。隔離嗰間廁所有個寶箱喎。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio。
好，睇下啲裝先。加工嘅呢件都係着啦。哇，好唔襯啊！但係呢色唔理啦，高工我着住先啦。然後你繼續行先啦。我將明啲人講話咩行兩步就會想照一照，有冇啲咩？行兩步想照一照有冇啲咩？
Nice to see you, my young friend.
呢個門口開咗未？ 唔喺度，好煩啊！佢個地圖。
Revelio。
好，入埋去上堂先。後要學打交啦。
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
係咯，四條羽毛。
Levioso.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a win. Good. Now, well done.
就咁簡單，升高佢再射，破防用嘅。
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
我有 CD 嘅。
I do enjoy lively duels.
精彩，單方面碾壓啫喎。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
哦，係咩？係啊，你覺得啱。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
個個都好似急住俾功課我做咁樣。
All right, that's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
冇試過啊！我唔知啊，嗰啲假㗎，嗰啲唔係人嚟㗎，唔算啦。
Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
好可疑喎。
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
一嚟係同個新學生講啲咁嘅嘢好咩？
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Strong? 邊忽 strong 啊？我睇下先，佢頭先話上完兩堂去揾佢，推埋呢個主線先。冇喎，咁我真係要去邊啊？ 呢支線嚟嘅啫喎。算啦，我跟住佢個指引睇下我去邊先。窒得好唔舒服啊！但係冇辦法，廢電腦。點解我成日都開唔到門？係咪有咩掣開門？點解我成日開唔到嘅？我次次都有一入呢個版面佢先開門俾我。定係有筆我中咗啊？好煩喎，次次咁撳。哇！嚇死我無啦啦喺度門度飛出嚟。
She said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys rapidly.
收集多啲嘢先。
Revelio.
His containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
喂，又有新衫喎，着嚟睇下先。喂，又高攻啲喎，哇！但係好核突喎。算啦，核突都要着住先。可唔可以俾個 skin 我啊？好核突啊！件衫真係。邊個會整個格仔袖咁核突啊？黐線！我而家追翻個主線任務先。哎呀，好煩啊！你開門啦，好冇啊？定因為門後邊撈緊，所以我唔入得去啊？呢個 logo 係咩意思啊？係啊，黐線嘅咩？開放世界度門要撈，所以我部電腦廢啫，唔係咁啊嘛？個遊戲體驗好差咯，即刻。我過埋今日之後，我睇下有冇方法可以令個遊戲嗰個體感會好啲先。
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said.
又要撈，好差啊！
Revelio. handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Then 我下一個就係要去換位村啦。跟住做功課反而係支線，要做咗個支線先。
Revelio。
喂，我見到有寶箱啊！點解你而家先同我撳翻隻貓度啊？見唔到寶箱喺邊，算數。哇！窒到傻咗。
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
你要我做啲咩？講嘅
Why
先。
must they first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
好啦，好啦，好啦。
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos. Levioso.
Oh ja.
Lumos.
睇下先。哇！佢個地圖咁樣教人哋行，原來嗰度分開兩個位嘅，真係俾你玩死啊！跟住又要等佢撈，黐線！4萬幾人 live 緊，梗係啦！佢話晒都 V 界呢個最 top 最德高望重個批，就算唔係平時睇開嘅，都會突然間走去。點解你想俾任務我做
Are you all right? Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
點解咁憎你啊
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
好玩咩咁樣？
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
啊！佢哋好似太大反應
Rather an
啦。
overreaction on their part.
I'll
食下佢先
say.
啦。
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
即係你想叫我嘅啫。
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid
哇！好
my
串啊！呢條
gobstones
友
that。high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
誒 我唔係想追蹤呢個任務。佢個任務追蹤系統都有少少煩。
Revelio。
啲有眼嘅我未開到住。
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. That young'un's now too. The raid of this headmaster. Possibly seven.
好煩喎，開地圖。
Revelio。
你頭先嗰個輸頁就係啊。呢個唔係啊。
Revelio。
哦，要咁樣收佢入嚟。仲爭2頁。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Got it.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Got him. 學咗新就業啦。
That's it. Very good.
If you
would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove underwater. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps
哇！原來咁多人識呢個魔法都要揾我嚟，揾我嚟修復，咁啲人都幾快喎。而家準備去呢個換米村啦，但係咧我諗我暫時玩到呢度先啦。佢窒到我有啲唔舒服，我想睇下我有冇方法可以處理佢先。
一
路玩得好唔爽快，我睇完。save for game 先。好，咁今日直播暫時去到呢度先啦，應該過埋呢一度就正式入呢個開放我地圖嘅地方噶啦。咁啊，多謝有入嚟睇嘅人啦，拜拜 S。咁樣咁啊，中意記得 like、share、subscribe 又好啦。咁樣應該咧辛苦。其實辛苦又唔係真係咁辛苦，最辛苦都係佢窒下啫。希望我揾到解決方法啦，咁玩得舒服啲。好啦，咁樣下次再見啦。
我要講翻聲，之後我會同阿Jika啦直播咯，我直播火雲，佢直播哈利波特。
我睇下聽日會唔會都繼續直播啦。得，如果許可嘅話，我就再直播繼續玩多陣先啦。係啦，咁暫時係咁多先啦，拜拜。
咩？用4080？
冇錢買啊，邊有咁多錢啊？而家用緊手提電腦嘅啊，不過都3字頭嘅，都照道理應該得嘅，但係唔知係咪開住台有問題啊？我研究下先啦，咁樣拜拜。